Congrats, bro.
Oh, no, hey, how does it feel that you're gonna fight for the world title coming back, man?
It feels great. You're just coming too, baby.
No,
you got my, but it feels great, bro.
Yeah.
It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing,
all right,
man.
that's good. That's good.
GFC allowed to take any thunder he wants, right?
All right. It's his show this week, man. He did his thing. All right.
Great job. I'm looking forward to Ito. What are you doing to get ready for camp right now? What are some of the things you're working on?
I'm going back to my Olympic roots. Just going back to Colorado Springs, getting that altitude training in. But this time around, I have Bud Crawford in my corner. Bomac is a great trainer. He's becoming a great trainer as we see. And Red Spike, Sarah Rodriguez. But I'm just happy, yo. I'm just happy, man. Like I said, I feel good. I know it's probably the biggest fight of my career, but I don't have any jitters or at least right now any butterflies going into it. I just feel great, man.
So after you win this fight with Ito, where do you go next? What's next for you?
Like in the divisions, the super featherweight division is stacked. We got Javante Davis. I feel like he's probably, in my opinion, probably the best at the top of the list in terms of skill.
We're talking about Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer, good guy as well. He's getting better each fight. But I believe on the business side, the best fight, the easiest fight to make after the Ito fight would be between the Vargas and Bertrand.
What do you see from Ito? What do you see from him right now that makes him viable, that makes him on your level, basically?
I just think that he's still learning on the job. Like I said, I said it before. He has no amateur background, which is I'm not taking anything from him. But in boxing, with each fight, you grow with each fight. Like I said, I've been on the Olympic level, national level, international level, and the amateurs alone. Like I said, I just been around the world to see different types of styles. So I believe that he hasn't seen anybody with my style. I'm not saying I'm a Floyd Mayweather, but like I said, at the end of the day, he still hasn't seen anybody with the type of style that I bring. And I believe with his last two opponents, they were a lot smaller. Like I said, Christopher Diaz, who just fought tonight, I feel like he belonged in the weight class that he belonged, which was featherweight. Shabakov, I can't take nothing from that because it was his mandatory, so he had to take care of business. But again, he was a smaller guy. A lot of people now are pointing out now that I'm a bigger guy. I'm coming down for like 140 pounds in the amateurs. All the way down to 130 now. I have the frame taller. I have the reach, and like I said, if you've taken notice, I feel like I've been getting stronger with each fight at 130. So, but like I said, it just all depends on what he brings to the table, and we'll just go from there.
You think a fight between you and Tevin Farmer could be possible to make?
I mean, anything's possible. Like much credit to Tevin. I have never seen him, turn down a fight or run away from a fight. He came up the hard way as well. We all know I'm also ranked by the IBF, top 5, top 6, whatever. But like I said, my main focus right now is just to take care of business with Ito. But I would love to unify, the division because after I take care of business at super featherweight, I still want to move back up and finish business at lightweight and so on.
Have you studied Ito? Have you watched him?
I'm a student of anybody who knows me knows I'm a student of the game.
What do you think he brings best to the table? What does he do real well?
I say he keeps his composure under the pressure. Because like I pointed out, his last fight he got cut. Like I said, Rudy calmed him down, kept him cool. Once he got his composure and everything, he did what he had to do. He got the guy out of there. But I also feel like he's saying he's still green. At least in the division, in the top champions, he's probably one of the greeniest because he doesn't have a bigger background as everybody else. But at the end of the day, he's still a world champion. You can't look over him. He got there for a reason, and I have to take it seriously.
I got a question. Team you guys are promoted by the same promotion. Is that something that could be on your radar?
Like I said, anything's possible. That's what I'm here for. We're here. We want to make the best fights. Like I said, if he's still around like I said, I do decide to go to 35, and I know he's hunting for a title. That could be possible. The Lomachenko, even, let's be honest, Loma wants to they keep saying that he may come back down to the 30. So I'm not an idiot. If you put a title around my waist and we under the same banner, what do you think they're gonna do? They did it with the Lomachenko-Pedraza fight. Put a title around Pedraza and Lomachenko was moving. If he wanted to be a world champion, what was the easiest route to go? Who's ever in your stable. So like I said, you gotta look at everything. You can't just be naive and be like, oh, this fight would never happen, or this fight never happened. People like, you guys personally know, a lot of people was counting me out before I came to Top Rank. They didn't think I would be where I'm at to fight for a world title now. So with that being said, I can't look over anybody or say that this or that fight will never happen.
When ticket sales go on for you for that fight, May 25th?
They're saying next week, they had to get through the whole, pay-per-view, promoting, and things like that. So hopefully tickets go on sale soon.
Now the fight was supposed to be at Camp Pendleton. You're a Marine. I know you're a proud Marine. You would have had that fight there for your first world title. What went down with that? How come did it happen?
That basically came down to the military side. I mean, ESPN, Top Rank, they wanted it. They wanted to go. They wanted to showcase a world championship fight on a Marine Corps base, but things happened with the chain of command. It was moving a little too slow because, like I said, you got to go through protocol with the Marine Corps, and they didn't meet the deadline that ESPN had, so we had to quickly make a decision, and they moved it to where they can basically, they can get the job done.
So against Ito, what do you think you bring to the table to him? What you can work on him? Go to the body. You think he's weak to the body?
For starters, I'm a natural southpaw. That's like southpaw. An effective southpaw always gives people trouble as it is. I believe I have the speed. I have the size, the height, and the range. I don't really know about I'm not doubting myself in the power department, but like I said, I don't know what he brings in terms of power, so I can't be like, oh, I'm stronger or whatever, because we don't know. He could be, strong as an ox as well. But like I said, for the most part, from what I see, I have the speed, the range, and I know I'm the more experienced in terms of boxing.
You're in a sense the missing link, the last piece of the puzzle. It was a 2012 Olympian team.
Right.
Your compadres, Emma Spence,
Rashid Warren, Marcus Brown,
Clarissa Shields,
Jose Ramirez, Jojo Diaz,
and became world champions.
Right.
You right now have the opportunity to fill that void, to be the last person in that team.
Going into the Olympic trials, I was the last seed. No one didn't expect me to win the whole entire Olympic trials. Okay, then I had to come back. I didn't qualify for the Olympics the first time around, so I had to come back and basically fight for my spot again. And I'm taking the 2012 U.S. Nationals, beating everybody once again. So I feel like that's just who I am. I've always been an underdog. I appreciate it, but I always say I'd rather be the underdog than be overrated any day. I'd rather be underrated and an underdog than overrated. But there's no pressure on me. That's just who I am. But like I said, I have the opportunity now. I have to make the most of it, and we just got to go to work.
You are one of the funniest guys on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. I don't know where the sense of humor comes from.
You gotta have personality, man. I look at it like this, man. I'm normal, just like you guys. I'm not that type of athlete or fighter to be like, you see me now, everybody's leaving. I'm like, hey, we want to do interviews, we do interviews. If you gotta look at it like this, I respect you guys for giving me the respect. Because at the same time, you guys could completely ignore me and be like, oh, we don't want to do interviews with him, or he's not worth our time. So and I acknowledge that. You guys are just doing your job, and at the same time, I'm human. You're human. If you show me love, I'm showing you love. But like I said, I just like to have fun and show people a great time. Like, I don't like to be. I've never been one to be, stuck up or had that Marine Corps demeanor so much, but me, what I'm saying? I'm just like, see what I got on now. I got on Bud Roll. I come over when people see the image, like, why? What the hell is he wearing? But I stole my man Roll, and I'm just doing me. But that's just who I am.
So the fight is one day, May 25th.
May 25th. It'll be on Kissimmee, yes, Florida.
It's my backyard.
It'll be on ESPN, main event, which is a huge honor. So, but like I said, I got to capitalize and put on a great show.
How's training camp going? Good?
Oh, training camp's good, man. Like I said, once you've got Bud Crawford and everybody behind you.
And that good working right there.
Right.
Well, good luck and bring that title back to the U.S.
Thank you.